Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. I'm up this morning with a design team haul from AlinaCraft, so I'll go straight in and show you that, and I'll also show you my project share from it. And I've got my ruler at the ready, so I'll be able to measure. That'll make a change. Right, first up I was sent the mailbox. Now, it is a slimline card size. I'm going to maneuver it around so that you can see the bits there. You get a mailbox label, you get the postal hole, you get a key and a lock panel. And if you look at the picture there, you can see how the whole thing goes together. Now, I'm going to grab my ruler and hopefully not knock everything else off the desk. And I can tell you that that is, let's go from the top point there, that's almost 8 3/4 inches long, and then upon its width it is, let's put my ruler down, that's right, I've got stuff in my other hand which isn't good, 3.5 inches cut line to cut line. So that is the mailbox. What an awesome thing to have. I mean, it's really decorative, but it's going to be great at Christmas. Be able to build that into a box. You could build 4, stick 4 together and make a little mailbox, or light it up with a tea light in the middle as an ornament on the table. Next up, I was sent the sort of like fish scale mermaidy slimline, and that one is, I'm going cut line 8 1/4. Nope. It's almost 8 3/4 inches, and you've got 2 layers. I'm going to be up tomorrow in the tutorial and use this one, so I'll fully measure it then. And I was also sent a mermaid, and once again you get a little picture, and I'm going to use that with that in the tutorial tomorrow and see if we can come up with something that's, not as obvious as you think it is, like making a mermaid and just sticking it on there. Let's see what we can come up with, something a little bit different using those. And I was sent some sequins, so I was sent mermaids, sparkly sort of pink to gold abalone, and another, oh actually no, that's blue to gold. This one is pink to gold. Isn't it great when you get all that sparkle? Love that. And these, which are absolutely glorious, I'll use these tomorrow, are the little scallop shells in clear abalone with a lot of pink going on in there. So I think we might be seeing a lot of pink tomorrow. And next up, I was sent a stamp, and I've used this in my project today, which is why it no longer looks shiny and clean. It is an absolutely gorgeous stamp. This is big enough for doing home decor with, and it's 5 inches. I'll go around there. Yeah, I'm going to say the stamp is 5 inches all around, and it's a great stamp. And I was also sent some stencils. Now this one is out of the bag because this is the one I've used in my project today, but I'm going to open these up and show you the other ones that I received, because stencils are great. I mean, don't just ink through them, you can paint through them, stick them on your jelly plate, you can do whatever you want with a stencil. And I'll show you exactly what I did with mine because I use no ink or paint. So you've got this gorgeous, it's kind of leafy and shelly at the same time. So that's really, really pretty. And these are made for slimline dies. And then you've got that lovely sort of like flower pattern. I'll do a quick measurement of this. Whoops. 9 inches. So 9 by 4 these are. And then in the other pack, just open this one up. We have more leaves. I think these are, yeah, This one is the solid, and this one is like the skeleton. So that's really pretty. I don't know if you can match them up actually. Put one on top of the other. Ooh, well, yeah, you could come up with an interesting design using those two. And then I've got the fleur-de-lis, which is gorgeous. That's a great one for Halloween. Looking forward to using that one. And you can step those down so that you can shift them to make them different colours. And then that lovely pattern there, that's a great one for doing home decor, like the front of a drawer. And then right there into that circle where you put your drawer handle, your drawer knob. That would be really lovely. Right, now then, my project is going to take some explaining because I got covered in glitter and foil. So here it is. And you've got to see all the texture and the glitter and the foil and everything that's going on in there. That little butterfly is a couple of sequins from my stash from Aliexpress, and they're quite large. You can see that with my finger. And talking about my finger, my hands are in a terrible mess. I've had my hands in buckets of fertilizer and my skin is peeling. Yeah, I know, I should have worn gloves. But anyway, let's start at the beginning. The Stencils Backgrounds. Right, what I did was I cut a piece of AlinaCraft sticky paper tape, which comes in a big sheet. And I cut my slimline die out of that, and then I laid the stencil on top of the sticky bit, and then I showered the whole thing in AlinaCraft's orange glitter, and then I lifted the stencil, which left me with the leaf shape in between the glitter that was still sticky, and I rubbed that all over. Let's see if we can get a close-up with those gorgeous gilding flakes you can get from AliExpress. You get a huge amount for a couple of bucks. So that's how the background was done. And then on the sunflower, what I did was I cut a circle so that my sunflower would fit on it and I could get it on my stamp plate. And I did exactly the same thing using a piece of sticky tape. I peeled it off, and that sticky piece of paper went underneath my stamping platform. I stamped VersaFine Claire onto the sticky surface. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And then gently peeled that back off the stamp. That left ink on the stamp, which was no longer very, very sticky. As you can see, only little bits of glitter have stuck to that area. And then the rest of it, all the little bits in between, just got filled with glitter. And then I fussy cut it out and I popped it on my card. That Life is Beautiful is from, oh, I'm trying to think, Heidi Swap, from one of her journal sets. So that's that there. But just have a close-up. It's all that lovely glitter and glamour as you turn it into the light. And you can still see all of the ink. I just think that's absolutely awesome. Well, you know me, I just love my sparkles. So that is my first project. So as I said, going to be up tomorrow with the mermaid and that sort of like mermaid background. Try and do something with that and use some of those sequins. But before I go, just reaching across my desk there, I would like to say a very, very, very big thank you to Marilyn from Sweetwater Cards. You can go and pop over to her channel. She loves to do shabby stuff, shabby chic. That's her style. But she sent me this Easter card using the Easter dies that I designed. If I light it down, you might get more into the picture. But isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Done in the Fabergé styles, all those pretty crystals and pearls. I'm not going to read what's inside it because that's to me. And then Happy Easter and those beautiful, beautiful pastel colours. Thank you so much, Marilyn. I was absolutely delighted to receive it. You just did it so beautifully, and it just, you know, lovely and heavy. It's something I'm always going on about. It's beautiful quality. Thank you so much. It's going up on my craft shelf, and I hope you get yours soon. Right, on that wonderful note, I will be back tomorrow with a Tuesday tutorial, and we're going to get fishy mermaidy. You have an absolutely awesome day. As usual, all links below. Bye.